Now, emergency and disaster risk management teams remain on high alert in the Western Cape as the province continues to experience thunderstorms. Heavy rains have caused flooding in several areas and many roads have been left damaged. Homes in some informal settlements have been washed away. eNCA's senior reporter Ayesha Ismail is tracking this story for us and she joins us now live. Ayesha, you showed us a picture of how hot it is in Cape Town today and how damage has been caused during previous days of rainfall to some homes. How are people coping in terms of rebuilding?
Well, Masejo, I'm just going to step out of shot so that you can see people are busy trying to rebuild their structures. Where we're standing, this used to be a river, but as a result of the storm, people's structures collapsed, and as you can see, the rubble, there's almost no water running here anymore. And so some of the people that I spoke to earlier were saying to me that they lost just about everything. And as we came into this area called the Dwins, and where I'm standing right now, it's an informal settlement called Stoffland, and we saw people packing up and leaving, and I asked them where they were going to, and they were saying that they've now salvaged what they could, and they were on their way to Cape Town to see whether they can go and stay with friends and family. But I'm now joined by the community councillor. Ma'am, you were telling me that you have been working with the residents here. Where we're standing, this used to be people's homes.
Yes, of course. This used to be people's homes, but it's a river. When I'm coming into the council, I did ask to the council, what's going on here? How can people stay in the river? Then they told me they didn't give them the permission to stay here, because here in the Dorans, many people come here seeking work. Others come Cape Town, others Eastern Cape, also Zimbabwe, also here. So they said they didn't give them permission to stay here. So people build here and stay here, but it's a river. Yes.
So what relief is the city of Cape, well, not the city of Cape Town, but the municipality here in the Dwins providing for people who lost their structures and lost a lot of their belongings?
At the moment, they didn't give nothing, because they said they will sit and plan what they are going to do for these people, because the whole is looks like this. So they told me that they are going to plan. I don't know when. Even me, to the people, I said that I'm also waiting from them.
But we also know that there's no clean water, there's no drinking water here at the moment.
Yes, we struggle with water. We don't have water. If we have water, 2 to 3 hours, after that we don't have water. Yes.
Thank you so much for your time, ma'am. And we've also just been hearing from people around here where they're saying that they're going to try and see what they can do to try and salvage whatever they can, but most importantly what they're saying is that they do want drinking water. Also, some people were saying that they're hoping that they could get help from the Western Cape government. They're hoping that this area will be declared a disaster area so that they can get funding from the Western Cape government. But for now, people are busy picking up the pieces and, as I said, trying to gather what they can. For those who are not able to stay here anymore, they're going to nearby areas, going to look for places to stay with their friends and family. And as I said earlier, we saw people packing up and heading onto the main road to go to Cape Town to go and see whether they can get some shelter from friends and family there.